got a phone call for a new job.
For a new job?
Mm-hmm.
Really? What's it about?
2 sisters. They're living at the they said it's a kind of big house. They believe it's haunted.
Really?
Yeah. They said there's people touching them. They hear voices, footsteps.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow, sounds awesome. So here we are with Annabelle and Annabella, the 2 sisters who've lived in this house for about 50 years. They're going to tell us what's going on. Their parents grew up in this house, but they had a torrid affair with each other, and their mother was in a wheelchair.
Could we tell a story?
But they think that their house is haunted. Yes, please, Annabelle and Annabella, please tell us the story of your house. What type of stuff goes on here?
Well, Annabelle, would you please go first?
Oh, stuff, what's going on? Annabelle and Annabella, what's going on in this house? Why did you call us here today?
Annabella, would you please go first?
Yes. Oh, my parents own this house.
Oh, really?
And,
wow.
And my father actually grew up in this house.
Wow.
And through the years, we would always hear them talk about Annabelle. And so, and Annabelle is apparently my mother's sister.
Oh.
And we were named after her.
Oh.
Our mother, Annabella. That's sweet.
Great.
But in this house, ever since, like I said, I was a little girl, I always felt there was a certain presence around that my father would always say, oh, you don't, that's, you know, that's, you're imagining that. It's not happening. It's not happening. But
your father just didn't have the gift.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your father didn't have the gift.
No, he didn't know.
Right.
He thought when he walked into the cold room, we had just had the freezer on.
Oh, uh-huh.
Yeah.
Right.
Or that's what he would tell us.
And that was before electricity.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Right.
continue.
Yes.
My sister.
So, yeah, and then
Your sister Annabelle.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
When I every time I talk about it, or
You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Right.
That's why we called you out here.
Right.
That's why we need your help.
Okay, great. So you've heard noises in the cold room.
In the cold room.
And noises by the light switch.
yeah, that's when we were young. But as we got older, things progressed and got worse. It, you know, when we were young, it was easy to hear voices, but hear things, and it wasn't bad.
Things
But
moved with our imagination.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Our father told us it was.
Yeah.
Our
So-
father was very, very like that. He would just tell us,
Yeah.
you don't hear anything.
Right.
Right?
Yeah. So we, of course, we felt unvalidated and actually a little bit crazy.
We did. We
We
did.
did. But then the years went by, and more things kept happening. And then it got to be where there was just no denying it. There was some spirit in this house. Our example is one night I went to bed and and this is just really kind of freaky. I went to bed and to sleep, and the walls were white, and when I woke up they were yellow.
I remember
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
I remember that when
crazy.
that happened.
And you can see they're yellow, but when I went to bed they were white, and I don't know what happened.
That's crazy.
Wow. These are the kind of things that would happen.
Let's film it.
All right. So here we are with Annabelle and Annabella. Now tell us, this is the cold room. Now tell us some of the things that have happened here in the cold room.
Well, I don't know if I can honestly tell you what happens is I come into this room and I get the most eerie feeling that someone's watching me.
Oh yes, she does this every time. And I won't even be able to come in the room unless she's in it.
Oh my. Yeah, every time Annabella wants to come in the room, she goes, Annabelle, come get me. Come on, we have to go in the cold room.
And I don't know why I have this feeling when I come in here that I have to be here. If she's here, I have to be here with her. I have to protect her. Sometimes she protects me though too.
Wait, who's older?
I am. Yes, I'm about 10 years younger than her, but you can see what it's done to me. You know, I've gotten all this gray hair just from coming in this room.
Back to what we were talking about. So you get the eerie feeling when you're in here. I'm getting chills already.
Yeah, isn't it true?
It is. It's a creepy room.
It is a creepy room. It's cold.
It's cold and it's creepy.
Yeah. Yeah. So we would like it if you can find out if there's some kind of mysterious thing going on in this room, if it's a ghost or maybe whatever.
A spirit?
Well, we believe it's your father. We believe it is your father haunting you.
Papa?
There's something in this house.
Papa
We think so. But you know what? We're going to get to the bottom of it. So don't you worry
Is
about
there
it.
any other hot spots here?
No, these are cold spots.
I
But
meant
our hot spot
spots.
in the
We
house.
mean hot
Yeah.
spots, like spots where you feel presences. That's what
Well,
hot spots
In
mean.
bedrooms.
In the
bathrooms.
exercise room, there for about 3 months, right like at the first of the year, I was laying down in bed and I heard the treadmill going.
Wow.
And it would, every night for about an hour it would go. And the funny thing was that I was losing weight.
Wow.
For 3 months, I lost a pound
That is
every other day.
Pretty
You're
scary.
kidding.
No.
Do you mind showing us that room?
Oh, sure, come on with me.
Okay, so this is the exercise room.
This is the exercise
Wait,
room.
are we
This is the exercise room where I hear the exercise equipment going, and ironically, I was losing weight. I was getting muscle. And I wasn't doing anything. And here's another strange thing. I don't know if it'll happen this time, but it happens often when I come in here to do my daily exercise. I don't know if it'll happen, but all I do is I start exercising, and that pool starts moving by itself, just like it's doing now.
I always
That
tell
is
her to
pretty
get
scary.
off the machine when she feels that way. But you won't.
Sometimes I freeze. I'm so scared. Like, what the heck? Why is that moving? Ask me about that. So I think this is a hot spot that.
Okay, ladies, well, you know what we did. We came in, we set up our cameras to see what we could find. And Brittany we think we found some things you find interesting. Brittany, what do you have to show us? Okay, ladies, well, you know what we did. We came in, we set up our cameras to see what we could find. And Brittany we think we found some things you find interesting. Brittany, what do you have to show us? Familiar to you?
Oh my gosh. No, that's Papa.
Does that look familiar
Papa.
to you?
That is Papa. I know. Doesn't it look
It
that
sort of looks like him.
Oh. Don't yeah.
That's Papa.
Yes.
Wow.
It is.
Play it again, Brittany. Loop it over again.
Yes, very hard to see. Very hard to see. It's okay, look at it. It's okay.
Okay. Now we know. At least now we know. But did you find anything else?
Not really, just Papa. Yeah, just find some cold spots.
Did he talk to you?
He did.
He kind of told us to leave.
He told us to leave. Yeah.
That's
Stay
Papa.
away.
That's Papa.
We can successfully say
That's the way Papa was.
Your house is haunted. Your house, it's definitely haunted.
Do you think we should burn it?
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh.